Welcome to another episode of Cigar Talk with Aaron and Dean. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Dean.
Where are we, Dean?
You tell me, where are we smoking today? Because this place is ridiculous.
Dude, this room is amazing.
I can't believe it.
It's like unbelievable. We're in Rraci's in Brewster, New York. Rraci's restaurant. And
he blindfolded me and brought me here because he doesn't ever want me to come back again. This place is
I don't want
amazing.
anybody to know about it because I come up here. It's beautiful. It's so nice, though.
This is nicer than almost any cigar lounge I've ever been in. Seriously. They didn't spare any expense.
And Dean, this is a family-run business. You've met Jaime before. He's always at Tobacconist at Greenwich. He comes in.
I was telling you, I have a restaurant background. Everyone knows me from the Kitchen Nightmares, blah, blah, blah. But all kidding aside, I came here to eat a few times. And every time you come here, you meet a family member. You meet Hayden or Tim. Those are the patriarchs,
brothers,
right?
Yeah.
And then you got all the kids. You got Jaime. You got Ennis. You got
the pastry chef.
Tiki. I never met him.
He's always in the back.
But they're all family. You come in here, no matter what, you're going to get greeted by an owner. They're going to treat you with respect, and the food is on point.
Oh, the food is A+. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
And they let two mooks like us film here, so you got to be good, right? Before we get anywhere with these people, what are we smoking?
Dean,
come on.
I picked these up for us. I went to the Tobacconist of Greenwich.
You're a good man in the organization.
And he's got these in the vault.
Let's see. The vault.
In the vault. So when you go in there, there's a little room in the back, and that's where he hides all the good stuff.
They don't let me in the vault.
No.
No. I'm not allowed in the vault. Let me see.
Oh. So this is a company called Diamond Crown.
Wow.
And this is the Diamond Crown Black.
Black.
And it's made by the Fuente. And it's all Dominican tobacco.
And is it true what they say? Once you go black, you never go back.
Well, we're going to find out.
Let's go. He's going to find out. I'm not finding out. Okay, let's see.
When's the last time you were down there in Greenwich?
I was down there last Saturday. I had lunch with the boys, puffed up. I spent like 4 hours there.
No way.
I did, honestly. I smoked
Isn't it amazing how quick the time goes when I'm there?
I know.
I was there with my buddy Lorenzo the other day. All of a sudden we look at the clock and it's 3.5 hours.
Lorenzo! Oh!
Hey!
Love that name, Lorenzo. My cousin named his kid Lorenzo. So I got a Lorenzo in the family.
Is he good looking?
He's adorable. Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
Oh. Of course, the dicer comes time for me to light. Yeah. Hold on.
No, you're going old school?
Of course. It's the best way, right here.
You doing it?
Yeah. I'm going to do this.
Oh, that's called a soft light, everybody. So a lot of people prefer that because you're not torching the cigar and really burning the back. So that's called a soft light. So actually, the way you really should do it. And you did it right. It's all on.
It's all on?
Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah, promise.
Okay. Good. Initially. Wow.
Blow the front and make sure. Yeah, you're good.
I don't blow anything, just so you know. Just for the record.
So all Dominican tobacco, and this is wrapped with it's a Connecticut wrapper that's just been aged really.
How'd you hear about this cigar? Mikey? Nick?
No, I read about it. When I was in Florida, they had a Diamond Crown lounge called Corona Cigar Bar, and it was a Diamond Crown.
I heard of that. That in Orlando?
Yeah, in Orlando.
Yeah, that place is fat.
The place is awesome.
I heard it's amazing. Yeah, it's like the Disney World for cigars.
And I picked a few up. I picked up the regular Diamond Crown, the Diamond Crown Maduro, and then I said, you know what? I got to try the Diamond Crown Black.
They just had a big Fuente event last weekend up in Connecticut.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, like a big deal. Big deal.
Oh, that's right. That was the one. Fuente came and did the... Yeah.
My friend John, last year, bid it on his hat and got his fedora for $14,000.
No way, really? Oh my gosh!
It's for charity, and he was drunk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All good. I'm liking this. So we got a lot going on. First of all, you, right there, subscribe. Hit the button right now. Subscribe. Ring the bell. I know it's you. I know where you live. I know how to find you. Subscribe right now. How many people do you meet over this last month?
Oh my God! Every time I'm in,
when are you going to do an episode?
Yeah.
If all those people subscribe,
my God,
we'd have 1 trillion followers.
It'd be great. It'd be definitely something.
I don't know. It's like it's something they think it like maybe like Big Brother tracks them if they subscribe to something. I don't know what the apprehension is, but it's free. Subscribe, please.
Oh. So Dean, let's get down to business.
Business first?
Business first. What do you got going on?
Business.
Yeah, tell me about the acting world. What do you got going? What's brewing?
So I'm on that show, Gravesend. Shout out to William DeMeo and the whole cast and crew down there. I did an episode or 2 already.
Oh, you filmed it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
filmed
awesome.
in Brooklyn, Bensonhurst. I know there's more coming. Willie, I'm told you're writing me this. I'm in Iggy's crew.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And
how can everybody watch this show anyway?
Paramount Prime. Season 3. I'm on season 3.
Amazon Prime or Paramount?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Paramount Prime. I'm shocked. And Federal Hill is going. Supposedly,
right?
yeah. He's making a deal with a streamer. We're supposed to start principal photography right after the holidays. So,
what's the story? Wait, Federal Hill is a place in Rhode Island, right?
Federal Hill's that area in Rhode Island.
It was like Italians there?
All Italians. They thought they'd cast someone that, a little out of their comfort zone, so they brought me into that show, see if I can blend.
I think you'll do all right.
Yeah, so Michael Corrente wrote it, directed it. He also wrote the film Federal Hill.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but the Totoros and a couple people in that movie, that's what made him. He won festivals with that show. It really launched his career. But come on, Michael, let's go. I'm ready.
Let's do it. Dean's ready.
I wrote this animated series.
Oh, I know all about the Vendettas. You showed me this.
The Vendettas.
You had the cartoon characters made up and everything, right? All ready to go.
The only caveat to the whole deal is I'm the voice of Vinny Vendetta. You could cast anyone else for anything else you want, but I'm reading Vinny Vendetta.
You know what? There hasn't been any Italian...
This show is a cross between The Sopranos and... it's like an Adult Swim platform. It's violent. It's got violence in it. I mean, but it's hilarious. I got big aspirations for that show.
The
Vendettas. Yeah. What about you? I Spotify'd your song, bro.
Well, it's not there yet. It comes October 30th. Cody Smith.
Cody.
We're finally there. So,
my daughter said he's handsome.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's handsome?
He's a handsome guy.
Nice.
I just had him up here. I even brought him here to Rraci's. We had dinner here, and he loved everybody here. He felt like he was like family. Just
country? Crossover?
Country.
Pop?
Let me tell you how the internet is. So we put it up on TikTok, and we put one song up, and we're getting pretty good. The internet makes up their own mind, the audience. All of a sudden, we put a second song up, and it blew up, Dean. All of a sudden, 100,000 views.
Say his name again.
Views.
Cody
Smith, and
Cody
the song
Smith.
is called Every Little Thing. I'll put a little clip of the video right now. And
his real name is Smith. Like, honestly,
dude, he's an adopted. He's half black, and he was adopted, and they gave him Cody Smith was his name. When they
amazing.
Adopted him. Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool story.
Amazing.
It's got a great background.
Is this the guy that was in the Army?
He was in the Air Force.
He's a veteran.
He's a veteran.
Love it. Thank him for the services.
Country artist,
handsome,
voice like butter, handsome.
Signed with you.
Signed with us. Coming out October 30th.
So if he's signed with you, he's kind of like signed with me. I mean, he's with us.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I got him too. I got Cody. Cody, trust me. I'll be your rabbi.
And listen, October 30th, please search for Cody Smith. Every Little Thing is the name of the song. We'll put the video up.
Subscribe or else. We'll send Cody after you.
How about emails, Dean? We get anything?
Oh, dude.
We got 2 months it's been.
We got too much. I'm wearing my colors for Kentucky.
This is where your daughter goes, right?
My daughter's there, but Coach Stoops, the Kentucky football team, got me so into college football. They almost beat Georgia. Huge upset. Would have been a huge upset. Georgia's now tanking. This is not their year. But Kentucky's making a run, man. They're like, the SEC strong, but they're making a run.
Oh.
I'm into college football now. Go Kentucky.
Did you go to the Derby?
Not yet. but I need tickets. I'm going. It's on my bucket list. I'm going to the Derby. She's a junior. I got this May and next May to lock it down, but I'm going to the Derby. But anybody that doesn't know what's going on in New York, it's got to be crazy. I mean, I've been up the last 2 nights watching the Yankee games. My voice is hoarse.
Dude, first of all, last night's game with all the pitching changes, it started at 7:30. I think I went to bed at 11:30 by the time.
No, games are fast. Games are a lot faster.
That was not fast.
Games are a lot faster now with the pitch counts and all that. But any Yankee game is going to be long, and especially a playoff game. But 2 up, they're up 2-0 against the Cleveland Guardians. Honestly, the Guardians. Am I in trouble if I call them the Cleveland Indians? Because they are the Cleveland Indians. At the end of the day.
I didn't even know they changed.
I mean, what is a guardian?
I don't know.
A guardian's a guy that takes care of a kid. You're their guardian, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's a bad name.
Yeah, that's not.
I want the Indians. I'm an Indian guy.
I agree with you.
You know,
100%.
Wild Thing. Remember Wild Thing from that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Wild Thing. I mean, come on. The
I didn't even know there was a name change. That's how much I pay attention to.
And don't forget the Mets. The Mets tied the series with the Dodgers 1-1. They're playing tonight in Citi Field.
So we can have a Subway Series? When was the last time that happened, Dean?
2001.
2001.
2001. It'll be 23, 24 years ago that we had a Subway Series. You know how that ended.
That's amazing. No, I don't know how that ended.
You don't know how that ended?
No. Did Yankees win?
Oh, of course they did.
Really?
Yeah. Did the Yankees
Was it close?
win? Did the Yankees win? My wife will not watch this anymore the minute I say that. Did the Yankees win? Come on, Aaron. No.
So,
George Bush threw out the first pitch.
We won 2 games. We got to win the best out of 7. Is that what's going on? Now we're going to Cleveland tomorrow.
We're in Cleveland now. We'll play 3 in Cleveland. The winner of that series will play the winner of the Mets and the Dodgers. Obviously, a Subway Series is what we want. Probably no one else in the country wants it. I know ratings-wise, they want Ohtani and Judge to square off New York and LA. That would be like the biggest ratings of any World Series ever with those two guys. Every commercial you look at is Judge and Ohtani. So that would be good for business, good for us. But I do want to see the Mets. I do.
That game's on tonight, right?
Yeah, Mets are playing the Dodgers tonight.
Is this their first game?
No, it's their 3rd game. The series is tied 1-1.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're onto something.
This is big.
So, Aaron and I play in this fantastic golf outing.
Oh, it's one of the best outings.
It's your buddy Ralph.
Yep, it's the U.S. Marshal.
U.S.
outing.
Marshals,
and it's for a good cause.
And you know, Aaron and me and Clint and George.
George, yep.
That was our foursome. And we went out there like 4 jamokes, and we
took it.
Won it. We won it. That's right. We won it because I'm an athlete. Okay?
He was actually one of the better players. And then Clint.
Despite what Ralph says, we won it.
We did.
Now, the closest to the pin, Aaron won that one.
The measuring tape. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. But we won it. Leewood Country Club was a great day.
Clint was like driving 180 yards, right?
No, he was like a beast, this guy. He was hitting his sand wedge like 180.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You had 3 wood in your hand. He's hitting the sand wedge. I mean, he was phenomenal.
He pulled us through.
A lot of fun stuff. A lot of movie stuff. There's a new movie out.
By the way, what's
Conclave?
I don't know it.
So, conclave is the term used when all the cardinals in the Catholic Church go locked into a building and vote for the next pope. It's called the conclave. And it's a big deal. I use it as a term. If ever I'm talking to friends of mine and they're busy, I'm like, oh, you guys in conclave? I'll leave you alone. So kidding around, I always use that term. And here it is. The movie's out, but I am anxious to see it.
I've been watching The Tulsa King, and I don't understand why you're not on that show. I mean, it's like...
It's not right.
It screams you. Every time I'm like, why isn't
It's
Dean
almost
on
like
it?
they said, F Dean, we're not putting him on the show.
Yeah. Holy cow. You would be perfect.
Yeah, you know, Stallone don't want me to upstage him. If I'm in there, who's going to want him?
Who wants to go to Oklahoma and film anyway?
Oh, they film now in L.A. He bailed.
Oh, is that right?
He bailed on Oklahoma. After season 1 or whatever, he goes, that's it, we're filming in L.A. But I got a lot of friends on the show.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends. My friend Jimmy Quattrochi, former New York kid, lived out in L.A. now forever. He's got a couple episodes, and Dominic Lamadozzi, he's a Westchester guy, he's on the show. Vinny Piazza. Vinny got a great role.
Yeah,
you know Vinny?
Yeah,
you know him good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys on the show, and everyone but
what a great show.
EVD. EBD, everyone but Dean. I don't know why, but I'll get there. I'll be an overnight sensation when I'm like 80. I'll get a role playing like the Cheech, the old.
By the way, this is like brown sugar this time in Crown. This is very.
I'm enjoying it.
Very good.
I'm enjoying it. It scared me. The dark.
The dark feels like it. Oh my god, it's gonna be like
I thought it was gonna be too strong.
So smooth.
It's not. It's good. So how about the weather? Like I'm a hunter. It's too warm to hunt.
By the way, it just started the season, right?
Yeah, bow season.
Didn't you send me a picture? You're like, I'm gonna get this guy.
Yeah, I got a deer that captured my affection.
He's got antlers and everything.
Oh, he's got giant antlers. So listen to this. We do an episode a couple of months ago, and all the callers are writing in about kitchen nightmares, right?
Yeah, that was a great episode.
Reluctantly, Aaron suggested that we talk about the show. So we did. I get an email from this writer in England. And I Googled him. He's a legit writer. He's writing a book about Gordon Ramsay and wants to feature my episode of Kitchen Nightmares in his book. So he wrote this whole thing about me and my episode.
Oh, that's awesome.
He emailed it to us, to the show.
Oh.
And some of it, there are some inaccuracies that I'd like to clear up, but I don't know if I want to write it. I think maybe I want him to like interview me verbally. Let me just tell him and let him run with it, you know. But it's very interesting that that show has legs, man. People like around the world like love that stupid show.
Yeah, but you know, your episode was great because you pushed back on him.
Yeah,
you didn't let him like walk on you.
Yeah, can't help myself. That's who we are, right? We go to this one first. This guy's name is Hugo. Not a lot of Hugos.
I don't think I know a Hugo.
No?
This would be the first Hugo I ever met.
Well, Hugo. He's a retired cop. Retired police officer. Is cop a bad word?
No.
Sounds derogatory, cop.
No.
Like, no? Fuzz?
That's bad.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean...
Can't call him Fuzz?
I don't think so anymore. I don't even know why that...
How about the heat?
How did the heat? How did Fuzz even happen?
I don't know. There's got to be a story. We got to interview a cop and say, where did the term Fuzz?
I think I know one.
Who?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's a cop?
He was. So maybe he might have a little background for us.
We gotta get Lorenzo on the show. Anyway, you go. I'm retired now, and I want to start smoking cigars. I like the smell of it because it reminds me of my father. Where do I start? How do I begin? And be serious. Don't make fun of me.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
Okay. You start at a cigar lounge, you know? Like, look in your area, Google cigar lounge near me, and just go, pick up a stick, light it up, get in the back, meet someone.
Sit there. Meet some people, smoke cigars.
You'll get friends in 10 minutes.
You know what's funny about cigar lounges? A lot of police officers. A lot of ex-law enforcement guys smoke.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like a lot of gangsters and a lot of cops. It's like, where's the guys in between? I don't know. But anyway, you'll meet a lot of guys that like to smoke cigars, Hugo. Anyway.
So advice is just go there, pick a cigar, go to a lounge.
Yeah, you can't just buy a cigar online and try it. You got to actually go and
don't
look
do it
at
by yourself.
You got to hold it. You got to feel it. You got to see how much it costs and then light it up.
100%. And smoking with other people is the best, right?
I can't remember the last time I lit up a cigar and didn't like it enough to not finish it. No. But
we're spoiled. I mean, tobacconists, the Greenwich that we go to, and we're just spoiled. We never smoke anything
is
bad.
Nick the man?
Nick is the best.
Is Nick the man?
And now they have a new kid, Rob. He's fantastic.
How lucky is Mike to have Nick?
Oh.
Honestly. And he don't smoke. It's not even like he could chew up your profits. You don't even smoke. Anyway, another email. Interesting call. This dude, his name is Matt, and he's from San Diego.
All right.
And he prefaced this by saying he's a huge San Diego Padres fan. His whole family's season ticket holders, hasn't missed an opening day. When he sent me this email, the Padres were playing the Dodgers. Well, unfortunately, Matt, in case you don't know, the Padres lost.
They're out.
I'm sorry, they're out. I'm sorry for you because I actually like the Padres a little bit, but they're done. Anyway, I think, by the nature of his email, I think he's got a few bucks.
Okay.
And he likes fine wine, he likes to travel, and he wants some recommendations on some premium cigars. So he's basically telling you, I want to get robbed. Can you recommend something that they're going to rob me on? But no, I wouldn't do that.
I know. I mean, listen, there's some amazing Class A sticks out there. Like, Davidoff is probably one of the...
Yeah, but how about at Tobacconist of Greenwich again? Michael got his own...
Yeah, the ones we did on the show, the rare finds.
But he got another one now.
Yeah, now there's a second.
He got a second rare. It's better than the first one. I think it's better than the first one.
I like them both.
I like the second one way better. It's a premium cigar. You can't get it anywhere but there. So, Matt, either call your friend Tom in Greenwich, because I know you got a friend Tom, because he emails in, or just call Tobacconist of Greenwich and buy some stuff from Nick, and they'll hook you up. Tell them Dean sent you, and they'll charge you a little extra to give me a free cigar.
Another one to try. Jaime just came in and just dropped these on us.
Oh.
Is this one of your favorites?
It's one of my whoopies. This is a Davidoff, of course, but it's their Nicaraguan blend.
Ooh.
This is like, as far as Davidoffs go, this is a very reasonably priced cigar.
Yeah, 20.
I think it's $20.
Yeah,
21,
23.
22.
Yeah, something.
I mean, I know that sounds really bougie, but when you think about where these cigars are price-wise, this is priced to sell, and I love it. Smoke it all the time.
I can't wait.
You know. So, get me excited at Rraci's. Are we gonna eat?
Oh, I'm getting the
Like
field shop Parmesan.
Like the
and they don't deep fry here. They don't even have a deep fryer. They just everything's pan fried.
So tell me about this veal chop Parmigiana. Is it got the bone?
Oh yeah, it's got the bone.
So it's a gigantic veal chop. Do they pound it?
They pound it super thin.
And they do it Parmesan.
Touch of sauce, fresh mozzarella. It's unbelievable.
We should ask Jaime if he'd let us get in there and take a look. I want to meet Tiki. Tiki's probably baking shit with the big hat.
We'll go if he wears a big hat, like a little chef
wear
hat.
a pastry hat.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think that's a rule, But I bet he's got we could film his meat locker and all his stuff.
Yeah, we'll get some footage.
Maybe get some stills and put it up on this episode.
100%.
You got to get a shot of the outside.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I'm glad we were able to squeeze in this episode. For all you naysayers, subscribe, please.
Yeah.
Honestly, email me any question. I answer all my emails, so email me. Guy from England.
And join us if any of you local and you want to come on the show. Come on on.
What about Lorenzo?
Oh yeah, I'll get him on.
You get him on the show?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I got to do a little history on Lorenzo, so I got some questions for him.
Yeah.
Is he Italian? Duh. We think about Lorenzo. It's not even funny anymore. When I was a kid, everyone had an ethnic name except me, Dean. Honestly,
Look at me, I'm Italian and I got Aaron.
Did I tell you I met a guy that knew Shushan?
No way.
I didn't tell you the story?
I know you did. You did mention. Who was it?
The roof guy.
The roof guy.
The roof guy. I meet him on a roof, and he says where he grew up, and I said, "Hey, I got a buddy that went to school there." He goes, "That's Shushan's kid." I went, "Wait till I tell Aaron."
That's awesome.
Yeah, he loved your father.
Shushan was my dad. That was his nickname.
Did he tend bar somewhere?
Yeah, he had a restaurant.
Oh, because he said he was the best. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't tell you that.
He was the best.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it was his dad. My grandfather was a shoe shiner at the train station, and that's how my dad got the nickname Shoe Shine.
But he didn't shine shoes.
No.
Go get your shine box. So I could tell you that like it'd be for real, not sarcastic.
Yeah, go
get your shine box. That's funny.
Well, I guess the dream is over, guys. Well, not from.
Well, you're getting hungry, aren't you?
I'm getting hungry. I want to end it. But stay tuned
for another compelling episode of Cigar Talk
with Aaron
and Dean.
Peace out, guys.
Subscribe.